You spoke this morning about the oil price. Oil price has come down to around $85 from 150. What is driving the lower?
I think two issues really. One is the surprising lack of incremental demand year on year. Up until June, July of this year, forecasted in excess of 1 million barrels a day, and by August and September, we realized that actual global incremental demand is less than 800,000 barrels a day, and coupled with that, a ongoing very strong oil supply story, basically on the back of less oil production, more oil production from sanctioned or geopolitically compromised countries, and ever increasing growth out of the U.S. from the shale oil.
Yeah. Are we seeing a floor now? We have been at 85 for a week or two.
You know, it's really hard. The markets worked very hard to come down from some lofty levels very quickly, and it's always very hard to call a bottom in the market. Obviously, there's been a lot of price action, a lot of people trying to protect themselves at these lower levels, and whether you see a little pop here and then ongoing downward pressure, or whether we stabilize here a little bit, it's hard to say. But I think the reality is the concern is that we don't really see anyone out there who's really wanting to try and defend pricing here, and that's probably a concern. There is a surplus there, and you can argue as to how cold the winter's going to be, what's going to happen with demand next year. But the fact is, we're going to build under current circumstances. We're building oil prices, and it's a matter of then deciding how's the market going to take that, and how's the market going to react to that.
Yeah, you said earlier there will be a big build in the first quarter. How big and where?
Well, I mean, again, all things being equal, we're looking at at potentially up to 2 million barrels a day of incremental oil on the market.
And that will go into on-land storage and into vessels?
It has to go somewhere, or it either it doesn't get produced or it has to get stored somewhere. And if it's going to get stored somewhere, the market has to be incentivized to allow that to happen.
Yeah.